Hey, we're the due diligence partners. If you're about to buy a mobile home park, you've got to talk to us first. Here we have some DDP, due diligence partners, top tips for electrical systems. What are some of the things that we should be looking out for when we're inspecting a mobile home park before we buy it in terms of electrical systems?
One of the deal breakers is, of course, park infrastructures and cost involved with having to replace or fix a certain amount of electrical.
Okay, so you're talking about those the boxes that run power into a particular mobile home.
Right.
So my understanding is some of those boxes are a little different, some old, some new, some low, some high amperages. What am I looking for at the box?
Right. So we've done this a few times. We have to take the time to audit every single box and see what's inside. And if a map's not provided, we will even create a map of every box, the amperage, and the condition it's in. So we like to open up the box, look inside. Sometimes this faceplate is not even on.
Right.
We can look inside, see what type of gauging it has to see if it's properly gauged for the amperage. And the way we do that is when we open it up, we take a look to see if there's wires hanging out of it, if it's rusty.
Right.
If the box is not to code, that means there's a cost involved to fix it.
And that makes sense to me. I've heard that sometimes you can have like an old home that's doing like a 50 amp deal,
Right.
and then that home leaves and a new one comes in. What's the problem there?
Right. So typically the amperage range is from 50 to say 200, right? An RV usually runs off of 50. A newer home may need 150 to 200.
Okay.
So that's a major changeover,
If you have to upgrade that.
especially if you do such a big jump. So if you jump from 50 to 200, that may also require maybe it's an older box, it's not to code. So we know exactly what the cost is involved there to replace the box, to upgrade it to the higher amperage, and make sure that the gauge of wire leaving from the box to the home is proper as well. But we can at least make note of that so we know, the buyer knows, and we're covering our tracks.
So
there.
you factor it into the price of the house.
That's right.
So there you have it, some due diligence partners' top tips about electrical systems.